Hi, I'm Mike. Today we're going to show you how to install a passenger tire chain that you can use in snow conditions, icy conditions. It's always a good idea to have a set of tire chains with you. It's an inexpensive way to make sure that you get to your destination. Oftentimes with the passenger vehicle tire chain, they'll have a color coordinated cabling system. And so with this particular model, there's a blue cable with a red end. And sometimes they're yellow, sometimes they're white. But usually if there's a differentiating color on one end, you want that to stay to the left side of the project. With the rest of the chain, you'll gather the chain up and thread it around the tire. Now it's important to note, we're installing this chain on the front tire of this vehicle. That's because it's front wheel drive. The tire chains should always be installed on the drive tire. So if it's rear wheel drive, you'll install it on the rear wheel. The cabling system has a very simple connector. The idea is to get the cable brought up and kind of worked up the back side of the tire and then connected at the top, like so. You leave that cable connected and let it rest here on the top of the tire while you gather the rest of the excess chain and get it fitted around the tire. As you start to get better fitment, you can work this fastener hook to the top, connect it to the open link, and gradually work that cable off the back side of the tire. Then take your tensioner chain and feed it through the tensioner pulley system. This is how you apply tension to your automotive tire chain. You don't have to apply a lot of tension. These chains aren't meant for an extreme amount of tension. They're really designed to just to sit squarely and snugly on the tire and let the grip chain do the work, which is on the face of the tire. Then take this tensioner chain lead, feed it through. Again, the idea here is you're just trying to snug things up. I like to feed it around there and then eventually work its way back to the last tensioner hook. As you can see, there's no real right or wrong way to add tension. It's just that it's even, uniform. And this ensures the chain rides square on the tire and stays snug. Alternatively, there are options where you can have a tensioner that sits in the center and attaches at 4 or 5 places, and that'll work as well, or it could be a good backup in case your tensioner strap were to break. But with your snow chain now installed, you're ready for winter driving conditions.